Good eye, Mike. Flashlight here, and this is top flight security of the world. Lego.
Ma'am, I should warn you, I do have the authority to make a citizen's arrest.
Taser, taser, taser!
I got people threatening my safety. I'm the security officer here.
You ain't no real cop, you a flashlight cop.
What it is, people, what they do. Welcome back. I am your friendly neighborhood security guard, Flashlight. This is top flight security of the world. We're in a new week, people. It is already March. It's almost April. It's almost ending. Man, it's going by fast. So let's get into it today. Not going to be hopefully not a long video, but you know, we got to get into it. First of all, I was scrolling Facebook. Do y'all remember that contract I had with a club here in Miami? It was called the Chicagoan Bar and Lounge, and I showed y'all the news clips from that club. Well, I was contracted to do security there. While doing security there, things were shut down. You feel me? We shut it down. Everything was working good. Everything was copacetic with everybody. But Monday, I'm scrolling the interwebs, and I just so happened to come across a video of that same club, and it's a big brawl outside. Now, we're going to get into it. This is not even the main video. We're going to get into that. I just wanted to show y'all what I was talking about in that video, that last video I made when I had that contract providing security services there. They do have security there. You'll clearly see them. All I'm going to say is you get what you pay for. We're going to look at the video, and you can judge it for yourself. Now, while doing this in the editing stages, I'm thinking I might have to blur something. It's really not that bad. It's a bunch of pushing and shoving going on. It really ain't, you know, it's a few punches being thrown, but you really don't see nothing. But I might still have to blur like a little part of it, I guess, or block it. I don't know. Without any further ado, let's watch this tragedy. Let go.
That's Chicago, baby. It's going down at Chicago.
I was just coming out of here. I saw you standing out here. I'm like, that hoe make $5 an hour. Tell that pussy ass. Oh, he got that hoe. You know what this shit do? You know what it do? You know what it do? No, about that DJ. Tear that phone, making ass hoe, I said. I'm okay. Fuck you, nigga. Come on. Y'all got county jobs. Come on. Who jumped you? Who jumped you? Good. Always about that hoe. Who is you? I don't give a fuck who they call. Bitch, who is you? Bitch, trying to take your hoe and he'll take your bitch. The fuck? We alone, we going in that car. Bitch, about that DJ. Fuck you, man. I don't give a fuck who they.
All right, people. You seen it. You seen the brawl. You seen what role security played in it. Again, don't be confused by the name. This is in Miami. It's called the Chicago Bar and Lounge. Hey, man, listen. I wish no ill will on nobody there. It's very popular. It used to be the old Tuckers back in the day. But I'm just reporting on what happened. So, as you can see, this isn't the most upscaler, but it's a popular bar. Everybody that goes there, you know, they've been going there for years. The only reason, if you watch that video that I made about when I was contracted there, only reason why I left was because of, you know, it was an internal thing. It didn't have nothing to do with the patrons or the customers. It was an internal thing, and then I just couldn't do it, you know. There are rules and laws that we have to follow. And, you know, as, you know, when you're working the door, that's your door. So, you know, nobody can come in, nobody can come out with liquor. But when a manager escorts a customer out the club with liquor and escorts them back in with liquor, everybody that's standing outside drinking liquor, like, how come she can, you know? So anyway, I wanted to share that video with y'all. Let's get into today's video. Hey, they was throw them bows. They were throwing them bows. Hoping I don't get a YouTube strike or something. I don't know. I still don't know what's my limits. I'm new here. The new guy. So before I go into this next video, I want to talk about a little bit about situational awareness. Everybody that has a badge on their chest knows exactly what I'm talking about when we talk about situational awareness. You have to be aware of your surroundings. It's extremely important. This next news clip will prove that. So you already know how we do it. We don't stop the video. We let the video play and we talk afterwards. So without any further ado, I would like to entitle this video, "What Did the Crowbar Say to the Face?" Lego.
Blindsided, beaten, and shot for the first time, a Family Dollar security guard talks about the night he almost died on the job. Aaron Mabin has his fight for survival and struggles moving forward.
How does it feel to walk right now?
It's not easy, I want to tell you that.
David Chappell-Stoltz is grateful for every step after nearly losing his life last month.
I just remember being on the ground and having this spiritual moment.
On January 29th, Chappell-Stoltz says he was working security at the Family Dollar near 35th and Garfield when he was attacked.
I just seen black. I seen black because I got hit in the face with a crowbar.
The attacker blindsided him.
He ended up taking my own gun shooting me with my own gun, and then they robbed the Family Dollar.
First responders rushed him to the hospital.
Somehow this gun wound went through here, all the way down here, and thank the Lord that it only hit a piece of my colon and they only had to sew it up a little bit and there was no internal bleeding.
Chapel Stoltz says he's fallen on hard times because he's not able to work. He is working to get back on his feet and promises to live a full life.
I wish everybody just kind of think before they do something, you know, because you don't know how it's going to affect someone's life in the long run. For me, I don't know what I'm going to be looking forward to in my life, but I hope it's nothing but good and this doesn't affect me long term.
In West Dallas, Aaron Mabin, Fox 6 News.
And at last check, Milwaukee police do not have a suspect in custody in connection to this crime.
All right, people. Story time. This is years ago. Years ago when I was working for Securitas. That's a security company with the three red dots. It was this Family Dollar. If any of y'all familiar with Miami, it was on 54th Street, Northwest 12th Avenue. That's over there by that it's a Winn-Dixie Plaza. It's right across the street from there. Over there by that churches. It's a little Family Dollar that's over there, tucked off in the corner. You'll drive right by it and miss it if you ain't paying attention. But a week prior, that Family Dollar was robbed at gunpoint. It was robbed at gunpoint. I don't know who bright idea was to hire a security company and put an unarmed guard there. But the unarmed guard was me. But me knowing exactly what happened, the situational awareness kicked in. First of all, you have to know what area you in. You have to know a little bit about that area. Is it a good area? Is it a bad area? Anything you can find out about that area. Second of all, I position myself in a way where I can see the door. If you're an armed guard like he was, they say they blindsided him. I'm guessing they snuck up behind him or whatever, or he had his back to the door. That's why you see a lot of police and security and military people, when they go out to a restaurant or something, they don't put their backs to the door. They need to see who's coming in and out that door. And so, but I will position myself where I can see that door. That way, if anything goes down, I got some reaction time. I can pull out my firearm, I can run, I can do some, but it'll give me some time to react instead of just being blindsided and just seeing black and getting hit with a crowbar. This guy, obviously, I don't know what happened, but if someone's able to blindside you, then you wasn't fully aware of your surroundings, I'm guessing. Again, he is so lucky to just got a bullet wound, just hit a little piece of his colon. You got shot with your own gun. That crowbar could have ended his life. So for instance, in Florida, a crowbar is considered a deadly weapon. Okay? It's considered a deadly weapon. It can inflict great bodily harm or death. So if I'm at, Family Dollar and I'm positioned myself and I'm armed guard and I position myself where I can see the door and somebody comes in with a crowbar and starts swinging it either at me or at an employee or at a customer, according to Florida law, because that is considered a deadly weapon, you can pull out your firearm, fire it in order to stop the threat. We don't say the word that rhymes with Bill, but it starts with a K. We stop the threat. We neutralize the threat. So, man, I'm sorry that happened to that guy. I can only imagine. Because you ever got hit with something so hard, it's like almost probably like a ringing in your head or in your ear. But so those 2 videos I wanted to share with you guys. Go ahead, if you feel it in your heart, don't forget to like, share, comment. Man, y'all know I be in the comments arguing with y'all, going back and forth with y'all. So I know you're gonna leave your comments. Go ahead and like, go ahead and subscribe. Follow us on TikTok. I'm able to go live now on TikTok. We're on Rumble. We're on Instagram. We're on X. And we are on Facebook. Hey, come here. Don't forget to guard your family, guard yourself, and to guard your friends. This has been another episode of Top Flight Security of the World. I am your host, Flashlight, and I hope to see you guys again. I'm going to go ahead and leave y'all with the dancing security guard. Peace.
You ain't no real cop, you a flashlight cop.